Hello and welcome back to Blue Jay Girl. My name is Joanna and I film planner related videos here for you, and I have another planner haul here for you today. Today I have what I like to call my Black Friday / pre-order haul. So I have a Black Friday order from Amazon, a Black Friday order from JetPens, and then my pre-order order for the advent calendar from TheCoffeeMonsterzCo. So let me show you what I got so I can tell you what I think. Okay, so I'm going to start with my JetPens order. I have had a cart packed for JetPens for 6 to 8 months. I found them through watching another planner channel. I don't remember which one it was, but I loved what they had, but it's obviously planner supplies are not cheap. So I was waiting for Black Friday, and on Black Friday, they didn't have as many sales as I'd hoped, but they did have some for some of the things I wanted. So I decided to bite the bullet and get, I'd say, like 50 to 70% of the stuff I wanted in my cart. There's still a bunch I'd like. I hope it goes on sale, but I had to stay within budget. So this is everything I got. So let's get into this. First up, if you don't know what JetPens is, JetPen is a planner supply store. They have a great YouTube channel if you want to check it out. They do so many cool things on their YouTube channel. But what's really cool about their planner supply store is they get things from Japan and then they ship it within the US for free. If you spend, I think $35 is free shipping. But it makes it much easier, I feel, than having to go on Amazon Japan or through like third-party shipping things or stuff like that. So I appreciate it. I like it. I love the content they put out. So this is the Midori Weekly Calendar 2023. I was really excited for this. This is a desktop calendar. There are so many wall hanging calendars that go by month that you can get, but there's not a lot of desktop calendars and there's not a lot that go by weeks. I will say that I wanted the desktop option in case I chose to put it on my desktop, but I'm now thinking I might put it on my wall. Not sure how I'm going to do that yet, but here's the back. It shows you how people use it. So this is a dated calendar. So this is January 1st, which is right here. This is like the end of December, January 1st. And it's all of 2023. It goes by weeks. See, there's April and August and such. And then the back just has, I think, some blank pages. Yeah, it's just a few blank pages in the back if you want to use those for something. Yeah, there's like a bunch of blank pages in the back, but it goes all the way to December, as you can see. And then it comes with these 2 pieces of cardboard that are linked with a little bungee string that's supposed to make it stand up. Yes, so it can fit on a desk. I wanted a weekly calendar that I could see at a glance because I have a schedule, like many people do with other people. And while I do have a digital calendar that I update, I don't share the digital calendar with my family, so this is something easily I can put in our living room and everyone can see like what's coming up for who. I intend to color code it because I love to color code. Next up, I got something that a lot of planner people know, the clean color dot markers. I got the 4-pack, so red, orange, green, and purple. These are really cool. From what I understand, it's basically like you can use them. I was going to use them to color code, basically to go boom, boom, boom. Okay, next we have this, while I can't read it, I know what it is. This is a ceramic cutter. So a lot of people who do planner stuff use like tiny cutters to basically cut washi tape or to cut stickers, and I really wanted one. So I saw this one on JetPens and decided to go for it. That's another really good thing about JetPens, is even though this package is in Japanese, I essentially know what this is because like the JetPens site tells you what stuff is. So I don't know if you can see. Of course, it's not going to focus, but there's a tiny little blade on the end of this. It's not like a twist up or anything. It's just a tiny little blade, but it lets you cut stuff. And I was very excited by it. I'm hoping it works. It could be a total bust and I could hate it, but I was excited by it because I wanted to be able to cut like little bits of washi or stickers more precisely. Okay, you've probably seen these and you're like, what is this? Okay, so Movic, the company on JetPens, has a bunch of Studio Ghibli movie stuff. There's like stationery kits, there is notepads, and there's washi tape. So 2 of my favorite Ghibli movies are Porco Rosso and Howl's Moving Castle. So when I saw the washi tape, I collect washi tape, if you haven't noticed in previous videos, and they had really cool ones. This has Porco Rosso on top, and then these are the pirates and the airplane and everything on the bottom. And this had Hal's Moving Castle, which says Hal's Moving Castle. It has Calcifer and Turnip Head, and then it has Hal and Sophie and like the little town and stuff. So it was like, they were really cute. So I was very excited to get them and be able to add them to my collection. Okay, so this is something that I was cool to try. I did not realize it was so small. It is so tiny. But this is a stamp. Can I open this? There we go. This is a little stamp. It's a colored stamp, so it's like a star stamp. And I was really excited to like basically see how it works. Here, let's see. Let's use a day in my calendar. It works! Yay! See? It's a little star stamp. And they have these a bunch of different animals and things. They're super small. They're by Pilot. I love Pilot stuff, so I was like okay with that. But they're super small. But I thought a gold star would be nice because it's always nice to give yourself a gold star every once in a while. So, but they had really cool ones like panda bears and frogs and stuff. Just a lot of fun. But I was excited. I didn't realize it was this small. Also, I bit the bullet and got this. This is, if you have, jet pens actually is a really cool thing where if you have, why can't I remember what it's called? I want to say calligraphy pen, and I know that's not it. All right, I'm just gonna, pens the taking. And I will remember it later when I'm editing this, probably and like list it below or something, but I can't, for the life of me, I can't remember the name of the pens off the top of my head. But if you have one, it tells you, it'll show you like what pens it's compatible with if you want to get a system. I have this like squeezy insert system and it sucks. It's really bad. It doesn't work well at all. This is supposed to be the one where basically like you kind of like pull it in and pull it out with the ink. So I'm hoping this works better than the squeezy thing that I got. But I have two things of ink that I love to death and I really want to use them. So I got this because I have 3 Pilot pens and 1 Lamia pen. And again, I can't remember what they're called. I'm going to remember this later and post it underneath here. But so I wanted to try the Pilot one first and see if I like it. And they also had a Lamia version of this, and the Pilot, like this will fit all of my Pilots, so I can get more of these later. But if this works and this makes it easier for me to get the ink into my pens, it's like a game changer because I love the inks that I bought and I really want to use them. Okay, then I got this wad of pens. I think this store is aptly named Jet Pens because there's such a wide variety of pens. It's just nuts. So I love the Zebra Sarasa dry ink pens. I have a purple one I got as a gift when I attended an online planner conference, my first and last one. But I got in one of my table gifts a Zebra Sarasa dry ink pen, and I love it. It's like one of my favorite pens. So I got one in black because the one I was given was in purple. So I'm really excited to use it or try it and see if I like it. Then this was one of the Black Friday deals. This is the Uni Jetstream, and it's got red, blue, and I believe black is in the center. Yeah, I think black's in the center, and then red and blue. It's a 3-color pen. I wanted to get the blue version of this. It's a 0.5 millimeter. I wanted to get the blue version of this. See, it's like, there you go. I wanted to get the blue version of this, but this was on sale, so I got the black version instead, which is fine. I don't mind. I can always put washi tape on it to like jazz it up. Then another pen that I wanted to try that I got, that I was going to get in a triple form, and this is the Juice Up by Pilot. This is the Pilot Juice Up, another pen that I wanted to try. This has red, green, blue, and black. Just red, green, blue, and black. This was one I wanted to try, and again, I had it in a different color, but the black stuff was on sale for Black Friday, so I got it. I was very excited by that. Then I wanted to try the Zebra Sarasa Nano. This is another Zebra Sarasa gel pen, which this is in burgundy color, which is one of my favorite colors, so I was excited about that. Then I love these pens. Again, this is a pen that I think was given to me as a part of the table gifts, and it's a Uni pen, and I love it. It's one of my favorite pens. I only have one of them, and I wanted to get another one because I use it all the time, and I like the 03, but I also got the 02 because I wanted to see if I have very bad handwriting, so the smaller the pen, the better my handwriting looks, so I want to try a slightly smaller size and see how I come out. But they're really cool, just like they're similar to like the Pigma Micron with like the way the tip is designed and stuff. There we go. They're similar to the Pigma Micron, but I just like the ink. I just like the way the ink like pigments. Okay, this has come untwisted. Let's twist it back. Okay, so this is the type of pen I was talking about earlier. Oh, the ink is not installed in this. That is weird. The ink is not installed. Okay, I will have to figure out how to install the ink. But this is the type of pen I was talking about. This is the Preppy. This is the Platinum Prep. Oh, it's a fountain pen. They're all fountain pens. Earlier, when I was talking about the thing, it was for a fountain pen. Everything was for fountain pens. But this is the Preppy fountain pen, and this was in green, and I wanted to try just kind of a pre-filled fountain pen, see if I liked it. How did I do with it? This is an 03 sized, you know, just to see, because fountain pens I have right now are refillable, so I wanted to see how this went. And then, this was another thing I got on Black Friday sale. This is a Zebra Sarasa 0.5. I like the Zebra Sarasa. As I said, the dry ink is one of my favorites. So I decided to check out the multi-pen since it was on Black Friday sale. So they have the little clippy thing. It has blue, green, red, and black. Most of these multi-pens come with blue, green, red, and black. I think this tip is beautiful though. This like swirly pattern it's got on the end. Like, that's really pretty. And it's also, like, these are all like clearish looking. Again, very pretty. But I think Zebra Sarasa does really well with the pen ink, but also just the packaging. I mean, this is pretty. Like, you would think this is pretty. And where's the other one that I got? The Zebra Sarasa. Even this, for just like a cheaper, you know, everyday pen, this is still very pretty. It has the little kind of paper clip end to it. But yes, love these. Think they're great. Okay, this is everything I got from Jet Pens. Very excited to try and use all these things. Oh, and before I forget, this is what the dot marker looks like in case you haven't seen it before. It just does a little dot. And like I figured I can like check off, like, you know, check things off, which is really cool. Okay, so I got a couple things from Amazon that I originally found at Jet Pens. The main reason for that was twofold. One was that this, specifically this ink, was not on Jet Pens forever. It was only on Jet Pens in the really big size. And I am the person where I have a very small amount of rubber stamps and I do not use them very often. So I did not need a giant thing of black ink for rubber stamps. See, it's very nice. I just wanted a small one. So that is why I got this. These other two things I got because, I mean, I love Jet Pens. I think their products are great and what they do is great. But realistically, I'm human. I'm on a budget. So these were very expensive on Jet Pens. So I got them on Amazon because they were cheaper. This is the Stalogy, I can't say it, notebook. It's very small. It's much smaller than I thought it would be. Why is this backwards? It's much smaller than I thought it would be. And the idea behind it is that up here, can you see that? You have the month printed, the days printed, and then the dates printed. So you can do January, Monday, the 1st or whatever. And you have these little grid pages, super thin paper to write on. I thought this would make a really nice, ironically, it's a little smaller than I thought, but it's still small, which is what I thought it would be. This would be a really nice journal to just carry with me because sometimes you're out and you're killing time or whatever, you're journaling and you just want to write while you're out. And I thought this would be a nice one because it was small. Again, a little smaller than I thought, but still what I wanted. It's not super crazy thick, but it's not thin either. The paper is pretty thin, so I mean, you can see my finger through it, so I'm not sure if they'll be bleed through. There might. I'm going to have to like test it and get back to you guys about the bleed through rate. But I will say this smells a little. Just heads up, this smells a little. My trick when things smell a little but not a lot is I have an attic that's really warm. If I leave it in open air in the attic for like 2 or 3 weeks because it's really warm up there, it basically seems to like suck the smell out of whatever smells stationary wise. I don't know why, I don't know how it works, but that's just, it's the magic that is the attic. So if you also have a warm place in your house and you also are not a fan of the smells and they bother you, stick it up there for like a couple weeks and then come back and get it and it probably won't smell anymore. Okay, this was the other thing that I got. This is the Lit Labs Smart Fit kind of binder cover thing. So what it did is it comes with this binder thing, and they have a binder thing where you can like pull these apart. I don't know how, I've never done it before, but yeah, here we go. So you can pull these apart. They all come apart. You just pull them and you put paper in. And as you can see, there's different types of paper. You can get all this paper on Jet Pens, I know for a fact. It comes with a small sampling of paper, I guess, so you can kind of like see what the paper is like and if you like it. But the reason why I got it is because when you take this out, goodbye, this actually comes like with clear on either side. So that's very nice. So you can use this outside of this if you want it and it's still going to be okay. because on the front there's a pocket, then there's a pen holder, then there's another pocket, then on the inside there's a slidable spot here, which you can easily put a planner in, a journal in, whatever. You have 2 pockets here, a pocket here. You have an elastic cord to put over the whole thing to basically hold everything in place. And then on this side, you have a pocket here, but you also have a pocket here, again, to slide something in. So you could either have one side slide in with like a small notebook and the other side with your planner if you have, this is A5 size, by the way, and I have an A5 size planner that I'm getting. So I can slide that in and slide a small notebook on this side. Also, I haven't tried it, so don't take my word for it. And it comes with these really cute bookmarks as well. But also, I'm thinking you could also probably find a way to put like those elastic cords around it if you wanted to turn it into like a traveler's notebook situation. I don't. I got it because I want to slide my planner in here, and I want to be able to slide like papers or a small notebook or something over here. So, yeah, I fell. So there you go. Let's cover that up. But I wanted to slide papers or a small notebook or something over here, so that way you could, I could use that for storage and stuff. But yeah, it's really nice. It's good quality. They had it in multiple colors. It's Cordura fabric, but it had it in multiple colors. I found it originally on Jet Pens, and it was just a matter of economy, which is why I got it on Amazon, but I fully support and endorse buying things on Jet Pens if you have the financial ability to do that. In the current economic climate, I do not. But yeah, I'm really excited to use this for my planner and for a notebook. And I also wanted something with pockets. I have my Stony Clover Beauty and the Beast notebook cover, and I'm going to use that for my journal. But for my planner, I knew I would need little pockets to put things in, like pens and markers and other stuff. So that's why I went with this. And that is everything that I got from Amazon. And last but definitely not least is the order I got from the CoffeeMonsterzCo. This is a pre-order. Helen did a pre-order for the advent calendar, and then I added 2 things on. So first, let's start with the 2 things I added on. So she did the pre-order for the advent calendar, which was really great, but at the time it was Halloween or close to Halloween, so she had her Halloween washi tape. So I didn't want to pay for double shipping, so I just threw the Halloween washi tape in, and I figured I would use it next year. It's very cute though. And then the other thing I got was also at the time she was doing a collab with a pen store, and I don't remember what it was called. She was doing a collab with them, and they did this washi tape that involved a bunch of like pen things basically. So I also got that because it's a brownish color and I don't have much like brown and tan washi tape. So I just thought it would be a good accessory. Okay, let's get into the actual calendar. So I'm not going to open these because I want to be surprised. But from what I understand, there's a bunch, there's not like, this isn't one of those calendars where it's just going to be like a bunch of stickers and you paid a lot of money for that. So this is washi tape. So this is for day, this isn't for every day either. So that's why there's not like a crazy amount of them. She has them like dated where like which is which. So this is washi tape. This is washi tape. And look at how the detail on the box is. Like this is adorable. Like the amount of detail. Like I'm definitely going to keep these barcodes, like these boxes, and use them again. This is washi tape. It says on the front, like look at these boxes. They're just so cute. And this is a washi tape duo. Look at that box. Like you can totally use these boxes for other things. Cut them out and just use these in your planners for decoration. I have this huge drawer in my room of basically all the little packaging bits that I've collected over time. And I basically keep the little packaging bits in there and use them. So yeah, this is a small thing. It feels kind of hard in there, so maybe it's a keychain or a charm. But this is for December 8th through 4. This is also hard in here. I don't know what that is. December 3rd. This is kind of shiny too. The other ones are kind of papery, and this is shiny. I think this one's not shiny, but this one's shiny. So I don't know, it's like water resistant. But again, this packaging you can reuse for other things. This is December 5th, day 3. And this is a paper envelope. This is December 9th. Or no, this is December 22nd, day 9. This feels like a notebook. I could be wrong. I'm just like, I feel like a kid on Christmas where it's like, this feels like a this. This is December 16th. Right, this is weirdly shaped, so I don't know. And then this is December, this is 22, Advent day 6. So this is, again, and all of this packaging is super great because you can just basically keep it and use it to decorate planners and stuff, which is exciting. Anyway, this is everything I got from the CoffeeMonsterzCo for my advent calendar, and then just some other pieces I got. This is a larger haul than usual because I did Black Friday. Again, as I said before, I don't know when this will go up. I'm hoping soon, but because I'm injured, I don't know how this is all going to play out. Anyway, thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoy this video. I make these videos because they make me happy. I hope they make you happy too. Give it a thumbs up, like it, subscribe, hang out, and binge more of the videos narrated by my voice. Have a great day. Goodbye.